Hey everyone, it's James Lambert, the motivational coach and speaker. I went from knockouts to knowledge and from headlocks to hugs. I still embrace people, just now in a far more positive manner. So another quote that I wanted to share with you that sparked off some interesting thoughts of my own is by the physicist Albert Einstein. And he said, "A life directed chiefly toward the fulfilment of personal desires will sooner or later always lead to bitterness." Now that is quite a profound quote, and one of the things it told me is that when you focus in my own life, when I've previously focused on myself and my own desires and goals, and yes, when I got them, it, if not bitterness always, it led to a kind of hollow victory, a form of emptiness when at times I had no one to share it with. And I believe an overt focus on just the I, what I call the small I, because the we, that is us as a collective, is far more powerful. And moreover, when we as a collective, as a community, in our household, in our neighbourhoods, as nations and as the world, when we work harmoniously and as one, I believe we all prosper in our own turn. And so, as I say, if one man just seeks, for example, just to follow, to be as wealthy as possible, and yet doesn't share that, he can become isolated. He can make many enemies. He can himself be afflicted with still a poverty consciousness because he's always needing more. And so the point I want to get across is that living for others, as I humbly suggest, is where the real juice of life is. I found that the more Zig Ziglar, a wonderful, maybe one of the fathers of modern day motivation, he actually said, help enough people get what they want and you will inevitably get what you want. And I love that. More recently, I heard a man called Grant Cardone. Quite again, he's very positive chap, made his money in real estate, I believe. But he was saying, you want to be a millionaire, help a million people. The same goes for a billionaire, really. I've made videos about this before, but when you really understand that the real value, how you get these bits of paper or notes on the end of your bank account, it's the more you give. And it can seem almost like a dichotomy to those that have been raised with a scarcity mindset, myself included, because you're like, no, James, getting ahead is what I get. It's about me. I've got to look after number one. But you see, that's so short-sighted, because even if you get, say, an amount of money, you'll be worrying about who's going to take it because you believe in scarcity, or you believe that it's not enough and that you'll always need more. So understand that you are enough, and moreover, the joke is you will actually get more out of life. Conversely, that which you say you want in terms of fiscal wealth and all the other good things, if you help other people succeed. So I just want you to think about that. Albert Einstein alluded to it beautifully in that quote, and you can watch the power of helping others and helping yourself if you put it into practice. As always, I hope this has been of great value to you. You are unstoppable, and I believe in you.